Alright, everybody, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, ztVypr, and I hope you're all doing great. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of work here in the mega base, so let's get started. Let me show you what we're going to be working on. So if we head down this way, and then we go down our elevator, right around the corner, we got this storage system. And as you guys might be able to tell, or you know, if you've been keeping up with the videos and stuff, there's nothing in here right now. In fact, we're still using all these shulkers, and even worse, we are using this chest monster. So we definitely have our work cut out for us here today, but I would like to try to get all of this organized, and I did a little bit of work yesterday, and well, I guess I don't know how to show you. I'm not I'm not positive, but I took some screenshots that I have pulled up here, and basically I laid out some signs saying what's going to go in each and every chest. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do like item frames on these chests, although that could get real laggy real quick, but maybe we'll do item frames, and if it adds a lot of lag we might end up changing it to signs. But yeah, we'll try it out, and yeah, basically we're gonna go ahead and get these chests all set up, and maybe, just maybe, if we're making good progress, I would like to possibly hold for dramatic effect. I would like to possibly get started on a new project. You're probably wondering what all these shulkers are for. We're building another island here, so another one of these guys is going to be right over here. So that's going to be one of our big projects here over the next episode or two. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, hello, seriously? First, yep, you sure were. I love the name, by the way, that's so funny. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm gonna just set this, go open for now. There's nobody else on. Well, I guess it's not too early in the morning anymore, but it is for me. I'm feeling a little, little exhausted. Okay, so I gotta tab out for 1 second. I have these screenshots I was talking about. Screenshots of what I want where. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those up. I'll do like one at a time. Alright, there we go. We got the first one all set up on my screen here, and I think actually I changed my mind. I don't necessarily want to do this one first. Hang on. Change of heart. I pulled one of them up, but I think I want to do... There we go. Okay. That's the one I want to do first. Let me zoom in. Jarvis enhance. Okay, there we go. Seriously, it's 4 p.m. and I might fall asleep when I'm here. Aw, well, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, hopefully if you're getting tired, I can soothe you to sleep here and you can enjoy the sounds of the stream in the background. But yeah, you're more than welcome. Hang out, fall asleep, whatever. Everybody's welcome here. let's get some item frames. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. for me, but I'm thinking I should have done noon. I'm pretty tired, but it's my own fault. I'm just getting back from vacation, and I was like in different time zones and stuff, and I am still adjusting. I've been like staying up much later and just getting up later, which is bad because I got to get up at least like fairly early for work. So I need to get my sleep schedule fixed, but I did really want to do a stream. Yeah, it's been a little while, so I wanted to kind of get back on track with our streams. Although truthfully, we will definitely get our streams interrupted at some point again here, because I got a busy next few months. Oh, we can't. Oh, I see. I didn't even think of that. Let me try something real quick. Can we do... No, because this closed down. Huh. Let me see. Ah, oh, dang, that stinks. Can I do a sign there? Let me see signs. Damn, I should have prepared for this. Where did I go for vacation? I was in Alaska. And honestly, it was incredible. Like, it was, yeah, it was so just like surreal. Like, it still doesn't even feel real. Yeah, I would highly recommend. I was in like the Anchorage area, and then I went down to like the coast more. Yeah, it was pretty incredible. I'll definitely share some pictures over in the Afterlife Discord. Dang it, I'm so mad I can't put that there. Oh well. You know, I guess nothing is going in this section, but yeah, I'll definitely drop some pictures over there of my trip at some point if you guys are interested. It was so cool. I can't recommend it enough. It was kind of like a once in a lifetime thing for me, so I don't know if I'll ever make it back, but it was well worth it. All right, so now I'm just gonna start grabbing wood when I see it, and we'll go from there. I would like to label everything too, but I do have it pulled up on the side, like on my side monitor. So that'll work. So okay, let's start with oak. And I have jungle here. Spruce here. Birch here. Pale is this one's. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in the pale chest. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you there. Seriously. Yeah, you gotta be careful. These are interesting times. We'll put it that way. I don't want to dive too much into politics and stuff, but yeah, you be careful. You know, look out for yourself first and foremost. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it one day. Maybe when things are a little bit better, we'll say. And yeah, because there's a lot of underrated beauty here. So I would highly recommend. Alaska especially was really cool. I've never been to either. Mexico or Brazil. I mean, I think it's like anywhere, when you travel internationally or outside of your home country, like you gotta be smart. You just gotta be careful. Do your research. I'm actually going to Mexico in like 2 months. So I'm really excited for that. That's actually for my honeymoon. So that'll be a much different, more just like relaxing, hanging out kind of trip. So I am really, really excited for that. So I'll have to hop on a stream and let you know how it is. We're doing just like a resort kind of thing. So very just chill, maybe some adventurous, but yeah, Alaska was much more like adventure, like let's climb this mountain and this and that, and yeah, it was pretty incredible. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited. Everything's coming up so fast. Yeah, that's what I was I guess referring to earlier when I was saying the streams are going to be a little more sporadic, and until after that, then hopefully we can get back on like a good schedule is the game plan. But yeah, for now, as you can imagine, there's a there's a lot going on in life with that. So, but it's all good stuff. Yes, you are spruce. We'll do that. Oh, Colorado. So I've never been to Colorado, but that's up there. I don't know if you're familiar. There's this. So I'm a musician and stuff as well, and I love music and going to like concerts and stuff. And there's this beautiful venue in Colorado called the Red Rocks. I think it's Red Rocks Theater, Red Rocks Amphitheater, but it's like a music venue outside, carved into the rocks in, I think it's Denver, or not too far from Denver. And yeah, I mean, my God, you want to talk about like just a super cool experience. It looks insane. I've had quite a few people I know go, and I'm like, oh, I want to go. So yeah, Colorado is up there for me too. Try to get as much wood out of here as I can. I feel like I'm doing pretty good so far, honestly. I mean, I know there's gonna be a lot more to go, but just clearing out these is like a huge help. Okay, and then we just have one more shulker. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of like underrated spots. I think just because like, oh, this is the wrong chest. I think just because like the US is so big, like you get so much like just vast beauty and stuff. Like there's a lot that you would see like, maybe you'd see elsewhere, but I think there's, because of the sheer size of it and like different, climates, hence like Alaska, and then like, something polar opposite like Florida, you get all kinds of different things and climates and whatnot. Oh, that's nether brick. Oops. Yeah, so you get all kinds of different stuff. So I don't know. I would look at, just maybe look up like, national parks and stuff. Like I've been to Yosemite, which is a national park out in California, and that was amazing. Like they have like, that's more of like a, I guess, temperate climate, you would probably say, but they have a bunch of like waterfalls, and then there's also like Yellowstone, which has like a ton of geysers and stuff. So there's, I mean, honestly, yeah, probably just looking at those parks. I think a one that I want to go to, because I'd like to hit all the national parks one day, is it's called Acadia. It's in Maine, which is like the like most, I don't know about most eastern. I think it might be the farthest point east, but I think it's the farthest point, well, no, farthest point north. There's Alaska. But it's another beautiful national park, and I believe the sun rises there like before anywhere else in the US, and it's really cool. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Ooh, hey Cash. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. I still gotta finish your most recent video, Cash, but if you guys aren't watching and subscribe to Mr. Cash Money, you're missing out. He's another awesome member on the server doing some crazy stuff. So just super unique. Very inspiring. Yeah, seriously, it is very inspiring. Or cool. I'm getting my words mixed up, but no, it is really cool. So I would definitely recommend, yeah, looking into like national parks if you ever want to do it, because there's a lot to see as somebody who's lived here, and I've been to I think 25 of the 50 states at this point, but I would really like to see more. Oh, Cash, you were so very welcome. It's true. I'm pretty good. I was talking about my vacation a little bit and stuff coming up, so honestly, yeah, just glad I brought a glass of water, because I think on the plane back was like not feeling 100%, and I'm like, got a little like tingle in my throat right now, so water hydration breaks will definitely be necessary this stream, I fear. Nope, there are 50. Yep, there are 50 states. So, yep, sorry, I just added like 10 more to your list. If you want to see if all that is. I think just because I live here especially, I would like to. I think it would be really cool, yeah, to get to see, like, you know, everything we have to offer, quote unquote. So okay, I think for this section I need to empty a couple shulkers to fill those up, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Yes, you did. The US of A is pretty huge. It's a big place. Let's empty this shulker box. Oh, squid jump scare. Let's do, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take this shulker too. Oh, this one's already empty. Sick. Okay, we got 3. I think that's a good start. I'll take 3. We're gonna fill it up with wood. Yeah, no, I think so. I mean, I would love to get to visit like every country in the world. I don't know that that's super realistic, but I think it would be cool. You know, I want to see everything, go everywhere. But you know, money is a thing. So that does make it a little trickier, but yeah, one day. One day. So many messy shulkers. I know. Hey, but that's the point of this stream, right? At least I'm self-aware, right? I know that there's so many messy shulkers, and it's like, at least for a point in time, Blue, I was able to like kind of navigate these, but dude, it's gotten so bad. Like, it is honestly awful. I just kind of run around from chest to chest, just like spamming everything open. It's bad. It's really bad. So I need to get rid of this chest monster more than anything. Wood. I don't think any wood there. My pale oak. Ooh, tons of wood in these ones. Okay. Yeah, so today just kind of more chill, moving a lot of stuff. But I figured this is a fun little stream activity because I can also, you know, get on here and chat with you guys, you know, see what you're all up to, see if you got any, like, questions or, you know, things you want to see on the server, stuff like this. More of just a relaxed one, so. Ooh, yeah, Cash. we were talking about this. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, but dude, yeah, you and I, we're doing awesome with our mega bases, you know, not to pat myself on the back, but I do feel like we're kind of crushing it with stuff right now. But I think we need to have like a look at ourselves in the mirror with when it comes to organization, because oh my gosh. Maybe Cash, maybe we'll fly over to your base later and I can show chat that mine isn't so bad. No, I'm just I'm just kidding. I think mine is arguably worse, honestly. But we definitely need to get organized. Although I feel like, Cass, yours is like, I feel like you know where things are. Like, I go in there and I'm like, dude, what? But I feel like you at least have like an idea of like, oh yeah, these shulkers are this. Because it's like when you sent me over for that quartz the other day, I was lost. I don't even know if I found it. But oh, I will be taking bamboo. See, these chests are kind of like no man's land. I never touch these chests, so I probably have some good stuff in here. Mangrove sign? Did I miss a mangrove sign? Oh, I did. Oh, good shout. That was seriously awesome. Boom-ch. I'm sorry. I'll show myself out. I'll show myself out. That was a terrible pun. Oh, crap. I kind of need some inventory space. Can I fit anything else? No. Okay, tell you what. We're just gonna. Where's the bamboo? Let's do that. All right. Let's go. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Jessica. That is very sweet. Welcome into the stream. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Oh, a 10 out of 10 joke. Thank you. You guys are being so nice to me this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. Now let's see. Yeah, there we go. Gotta remember how to make bamboo. I think, yeah, I want bamboo above the mangrove. I'm really hoping this doesn't make this area super laggy. So, I don't know. There's a good chance that we're gonna be getting rid of all of these item frames if it makes it super laggy, because like we are going to be expanding the base here like very soon. We're gonna be like doubling it in size, so I don't know, we're gonna have to be careful for lag reasons. Ooh. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do a chest, or a shulker rather, for the pale oak. I think there's gonna have to be some. But let's. Where do I have my warped? I think. Oh, that's the one bad thing. I wish you could wax item frames so that they don't do that. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're having an amazing Pika day. That is incredible. You know what? I am too. I'm having a really solid morning so far, even though I've been awake for like maybe an hour. So I was cutting it a little close to starting the stream on time, but no, it's been a pretty awesome day. So I'm glad to hear yours is too. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Seriously, I was wondering if maybe it would be better to do signs, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold out for now because I think that item frames are so fun. But for something this large, yeah, I think Yeah, I think eventually we might switch. I mean, so the game plan with this, right, is these are eventually going to be water streams, so everything can like auto sort. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it like with these individuals. So I think eventually this might just be like the wood storage room, and this will be like oak, spruce, birch, you know, and so on and so forth. And then we're going to have like different storage rooms all throughout the base, so that like it encourages me to go like explore the base. Like I want to do down beneath here, like I'll free cam, like down here somewhere. I think it'd be really cool to do like a mining section, so like a big underground area, and that's where I can like auto sort like all my stone and stuff. Hey, that was perfect. I opened up the right chest, all my stone. So I think that would be really cool, but that is a ways off, and honestly I just need some semblance of a storage room, because that, I mean, that might be like next year that I do that. Honestly, I don't really feel inspired to do that. I might even hire another server member to do redstone or something. SP hard, you got Minecraft on your iPad 16. Oh, that's awesome. That's super fun. I have so many fond memories of playing. I used to play, God, I'm gonna show my age here, but I remember when I was like 10 or something, I had an iPod Touch, and that was like the coolest thing ever. And I had Minecraft. It was like early Pocket Edition, and that was like the coolest thing ever. I just remember having so much fun with that. But yeah, I love Minecraft. It's so fun. Although I will say one thing I wish Minecraft had, because I've been playing Stardew Valley like so much. I got it on my Switch for the flight to Alaska, and I played so much of it, and I've just been loving it so much. Like, I've been splitting my time between Minecraft and Stardew Valley. But in Stardew Valley, when you open like a chest, they have like a button off to the side here that lets you like organize it or like stack items to it. So like if I had, you know, all of these in my inventory, I could hit the stack too, and it would just slot those in there like that. So I really wish that Minecraft had something like that, or had like an organize here. So like if I clicked organize, it would put like, you know, maybe all the planks at the start here and all the slabs here, you know, make it nice and organized. So I think maybe that's like, I feel like I've seen mods for that. Maybe I need to try that out, because that's honestly such like a time saver. But I think something like that, I know it doesn't solve like the organization issue, but I think it could help. You know, I think that would be a good start. Oh, seriously, I'm glad you'll still be around. That makes me happy. I'm happy to have you here, and yeah, dude, we got so much more. Like, my mind is like overflowing with ideas for this base, so I'm really excited to get started on the next island, because I have some really cool stuff we're gonna do with that. Not that we're done with this island yet. I just actually yesterday finished a really cool video on this section of the base, and then we're gonna have some more in here, but I'm gonna get started on the other island first before this one's like 100% complete. Oh, you made a cute home? Aw, your mom loves it. That's so sweet. Oh, well, of course you gotta put beautiful flowers. Aw, that's so wholesome. I was gonna say, I remember, I don't have the world anymore, but it was my first ever Minecraft world. I was like 8 years old, because this was back, I think the game was like in alpha, so I've been playing this game like more than half of my life at this point. And one of the first things I built, I remember it was Mother's Day, and I wrote "I love you, Mom," or like "Happy Mother's Day, Mom" in dirt, because I didn't have any other materials. It was just like a survival world. But I don't know, I just really remember that, and I was like, yeah, that was so fun, and just, yeah, such a like wholesome little memory. So there are mods for that? Yeah, okay, so there are mods. Good. I'm not crazy. Maybe I'll have to check it out, because I mean, we do have mods on this server, but it's like, it's what you call vanilla plus mods. So like, for instance, like one of them is like the stone cutter. Let me see if I can find some wood. like we can make it easier to like craft things in the stone cutter. I actually think they did just make this vanilla, so maybe this is vanilla now, but we have a bunch of like little mods like that are, you know, little quality of life things and just like general like enhancements, performance thingies, that are really good and really make the game like more fluid. But nothing like, it's not like create mod or anything like that. And not that there's anything wrong, like create seems really cool, but you know, this is just like a strictly vanilla plus server. So oh yeah. Yeah, that was a fun time. I remember too, that world I built my first ever roller coaster, and I'm pretty sure it sucked. I'm pretty sure it was like awful, but it was really cool to me. So that's all that counts. Dang it, I got a lot of wood in these. You know what though? I'm getting a lot of good shulker boxes. I think at some point we might have to stop by one of the shops on the server that sell shulker boxes, because I think we're gonna need them. We're running low on space, and I have a ton of wood. Aw, that's sweet though. Yeah, it's always fun. Yeah, like my mom's not like a gamer, quote unquote, by any means. But she was like, oh, that's so cool. And like was probably glad that it was like, you know, I definitely I played a lot of like, I guess like shooter, like fighting games and stuff. So she was probably just glad, like, oh my gosh, look at this, like a sweet little game that like encourages creativity. That's awesome. Which is true. Like, yeah, you can do like PvP and stuff in Minecraft, and there's so much you can do, but for the most part, yeah, it's pretty chill game. Create is a cool mod. Yeah, I've seen like some people play it and like play around with it a little bit, and I'm like, wow, that is super cool. I wish that I knew what I was doing enough to do that. Maybe one day I'll try it. I feel like I did a long time ago. I remember in like, I don't know, when I was like, you know, early teenage years and stuff. I think me and my friends always used to try out like different mods. I didn't really know what I was doing, but my friends would be like, okay, download this, download this, download this. Okay, we're set. And then we would, you know, have like different mod packs and stuff. And I feel like at one point we did create, but I don't remember if I liked it. I think because thought it was supposed to be like similar to vanilla, but there was so much different that I was just like overwhelmed. And we were also like the champions of like the 2-week Minecraft phase. Like that's pretty much every single time we played was like the 2-week phase. But they were so much fun. I had so much fun playing those with those guys. All right, hydration break. Oh, I agree. Making stuff is so much fun. Like, I like doing redstone and stuff as well. I'm not very good at it, but I can like follow tutorials, and I feel like I'm getting better. I really do feel like I'm getting better at redstone. Like, I didn't design this myself, but I think that's pretty awesome. Like, I don't know. I guess I did design this part myself, but like I found this build online, but I added in this, the sound effects. So, and I added in some sound for this launch pad too. So, oh, actually it's raining. Can I, oh wait, did it stop raining? No, it didn't. Do you guys know if you can riptide through scaffolding? I don't want this to kill me, but all right, I'll let you guys debate a little bit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite additions to my base. I just think it's so cool. It's not necessary at all, but it is super cool. And, you know, it kind of helps, like, okay, we'll go quick tangent here before we get back to organizing. So this part of the base is very, like, pastel-y. like, I don't know if I do have some lore ideas, but it's kind of like, I'll show you this door too. It's kind of like ancient temple vibes, but you come in here and it's all like pretty clean, you know, very enchanted, like with these floating candles and stuff. But then this section, like, it kind of gets like dilapidated and stuff, and we have these mushrooms growing out of control. Dang it, dude, mushrooms are like the bane of my existence. But anyways, we have, like, it starts to turn into like this cave base and stuff, because if we look out here, like, the tree is, the idea is these roots are growing into the base. So like we could see that the tree roots are growing in, and then, you know, now it's more like cave-like and stuff, and we kind of transition into this more cave style. And if we take our elevator up, which again, love me some redstone, yeah, now we're like fully in the cave section, so you can see where like the cave is overtaken, and then back into like this pastel-y kind of style, and then, you know, again, redstone, like hidden little areas, stuff like this, so our hidden little enchanting room. Yeah, just all kinds of cool little bits and bobs around here. So I don't even remember why I started talking about this, but that's kind of the game plan with the base, is I like merging these different styles, like this very like maximalist, like very detail oriented, detail heavy, like tons of blocks, like there's skulk up there, there's honeycomb, lots of copper, bone blocks, crying obsidian, different colored glass, resin, like there's a lot going on in here. But I think it's so cool. I think it works really well. It's super fun. And I think, you know, eventually we're gonna have other styles, like I mentioned, the mines deep down here, and like the cave base, and I have some, like, I want to do some like dark academia kind of stuff. Yeah, so I don't know, I think it's gonna be pretty cool when it's all said and done. Although I'm, like, to quote everybody's favorite British, now French YouTuber, I am just chuffed to bits with how this has gone so far. Like Rune Factory, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what Rune Factory is. I'm sure I would love it though if it's anything like this base. I'm gonna have to check that out. Maybe add it to my Pinterest boards, my inspiration boards for this base. I should put cats in those rooms. Honestly, I should. I have a distinct lack of cats in this base, and that is a big problem. You wish there were more maximalist style YouTubers. Yeah, it's cool. I've only, like, I didn't even realize what I was doing with it until, like, I started getting a couple comments about it on my videos and stuff, and I was like, I guess that is probably what this, you know, style is. But it's super cool. It's super fun. I've really enjoyed building with it. It's very, like, I don't know, it's very outside of my comfort zone personally, but I have really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna keep doing more with it for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna toss this in here as a shulker. I reckon that's good. And then, you know what? No, I want to put this dark oak in here. Oh, I know, I'm missing the door. Yeah, there we go. Door. And now we got 5 empty shulkers to work with. And I think the wood section is done, you guys. You know, the only thing I do want to do is I think I want to put some sticks. Oh, Cash is here. From chat to the server, Cash Money does it all. I was saving these for extra wood. Maybe, tell you what, maybe we'll go up here and I'll put some sticks in there, because I have like a billion sticks. Oh, it always comes out so cool. It is a really cool style. I think it's underrated. Yeah, I feel like you don't see it a whole lot. But I guess like it's kind of a broad term. You could, like a lot of things can be maximalist, you know, if you put a bunch of crap in there. But I try to at least make it look like somewhat on purpose. You know, like there's all these different like flowers and stuff, and honestly I still don't know what to do with this. I was gonna have it with like shulkers here so I could just like grab them easily on the go, but I think we can still do that, or maybe mosaics. Maybe we need more like flowers. I feel like we could even use some more color in here. But yeah, tons of different like color and whatnot in here. So very, like I tried to make this like pretty purposeful. I love the arches. Arches are so fun, especially now with like the signs, or shelves rather. Oh, you can do so much. Beautiful music isn't enough. We need beautiful animals. You're so right. I absolutely love animals. I have my happy ghast. If I fly up into free cam, there he is. I have my happy ghast there. Although he needs a more permanent spot. And then I need, what do I need? I'm looking for sticks, but I need to go back to my base. I have a parrot. He needs a home. And then I also need, I have a brown panda somewhere. I have a lot of cats as well. Like just kind of, I don't know if I've tamed them, but I have a business on the server called Mob Movers LLC, where I, spoiler alert, move mobs and like transport them for people, so like villagers and stuff. But I do have a bunch of like cats and birds just like kind of hanging out, so I could definitely bring them to the base. That's not a bad idea. Thoughts on hanging signs below the trap doors? That I think that is a really cool idea. I think though, because of like where the trap doors are positioned, I don't think it will work, but we could try it. I definitely have some hanging signs left. I think I have quite a few pale look ones. We could try it for sure. Remind me when I get back over there if I forget, because I'm doing a lot of yapping. Oh, see you, Cash. Holy sticks. Okay, I did not realize I had this many. Maybe I should just give away sticks. This game is better than Wizard 101 to make beautiful homes. Yes, oh my gosh, don't even get me started on Wizard 101. I logged an ungodly amount of time in that game growing up. Oh, I had like a billion pets in Wizard 101. That game is so much fun. Now you're making me want to play again. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a Wizard 101 stream. Holy my! I have like 5 shulker boxes of sticks. Oh gosh, I have more. Alright, I think what we might do then, we might just do a couple double chests of sticks. I don't even know what to do with all these sticks. Maybe I could just use them as fuel, but where is it? Yeah, but I don't need a fuel source. I don't know. Maybe I could sell them, or be like, if you buy something from my shops, you can take, 5 stacks of sticks or more. It's really just because every time I run my wood farm, I get a ton of sticks. In fact, there's probably a bunch up here. There's a couple. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And Cash, who just left. Who just left the server. He and I have a deal where we get to use each other's farms. And he uses this wood farm very often. And oops, sorry about that. I was getting a call. He uses this very often, and yeah, he uses a lot of sticks. So yeah, that is a lot of sticks. Oh, I'm sure the home you made is lovely, Jessica. Yeah, I think I'll just throw sticks up here. Let's try that hanging sign. No, it's not working. What if I get closer maybe? Okay. Tell you what. Let's try this. I have an idea. Hey, that works. Now does the item frame pop off? Oh crap, it does. What if I put it on now? Dang it. Is there a way to get these to stay? Maybe. Dang it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm spamming my mouse. It's not letting me put that down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That would have worked so well. Dang. Well, for now, we can just keep the sticks here. You know what? Maybe I'll just do them up here. Maybe I'll change it. Just so we can put the item frames here, because I feel like it looks a little weird with no item frames here, but like that at least kind of blocks your view, and then the rest would have item frames. Yeah, let's just do that. I agree though, I'm bummed. I don't know that I should really put these here if there's nothing in them, but you know what? Yeah, see, that looks better. That looks better because this is kind of blocked. I feel like if we had this one, because yeah, the closer you get, yeah, okay. We will stick with that. Oh yeah, you could definitely take a picture and put it on your channel. That would work. Yeah, feel free to let me know if you do. I will stop by and take a look at it. You just gotta remind me, because right now I'm so focused on moving all this stuff. I'll feel terrible if you go out of your way and do that and I don't remember. So you make sure before the end of stream you remind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, we tried. I think though, seriously, this is seriously not a bad solution. So sorry, I gotta stop saying that. It's so fun saying that. What a goated username. Oh, Prince Viper, thank you. Please, you are too kind. So the top half of this storage area, like this module up here, I don't have anything to put in here currently. So I think we're just gonna do 3 rows of sticks. We're gonna do as many as we can. And I hope... Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna fit them all. We still might need to use a shulker box on sticks. Oh, no, I think we're gonna be good actually. Maybe. Let's see. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, hydration break. Oh. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. All right, we're good, we're back. His sense of humor is so whack. Yeah, mine too at this point. I'm like, my sense of humor is totally cooked. Aw, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate you sharing the stream, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying. Yeah, this has been such a fun, just you know, kind of chill, but a chill little Saturday stream. All right, actually, give me 1 second, you guys. I gotta pull up the other picture now because we have completed our first module, believe it or not. I think I want to do... What one do I want to do now? I want to do the one with stone in it. Yeah. This one's going to be like stone. There we go. I got to pull it up. It's stone, copper, sulfur cave stuff, calcite. There's redstone, resin, bricks, ores, dripstone, deep slate, cobble, granite, diorite, andesite, tuff, prismarine, amethyst, emeralds, gold, lapis, iron. Yeah. A lot. A lot. Yeah, I know. We're like... I think these next 3 ones are going to be a little bit bigger and a little harder to organize, but you know what, that's okay. We're taking whatever W's we can. Do I have gravel in this one? No, but I have andesite, I have ores. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of stone. I might just move that whole box. Yeah, we're doing whatever we can. So progress is slow but good. Mossy cobble. Oh, I didn't even think about mossy variants. Those can go in the mossy, or in the like regular like cobblestone one, I think. Okay, let's just get all the non stuff. I'm gonna use, yeah, let's use like these shulkers at the front. Hey, this is actually all stuff we need. Ooh, smooth stone. Where do I want smooth stone? Oh, I didn't think about smooth stone. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna add a category, I think, and we're gonna say smooth stone and stone bricks. Bone blocks, not in this category. Sulfur stuff is. Sorry guys, oh, Prismarine's here. I apologize, I'm locked in. I haven't looked at chat. Give me just another minute here. Just gonna throw all this junk in here. I don't have obsidians in this one. I need diorite. Alright, let me get through. Let's get through this last shulker or two. Deep slates here. Yep. No, yes. No, yes. Yes. Resin is in there too. Okay. I'm probably gonna miss a couple things, but that's okay. Right now we're just gonna toss it in all of these shulkers. Then we're gonna move them over. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do it, but that's okay. You guys let me know if you think there's a better way that I could be doing this. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Yeah, all progress is good progress. Yep, I agree. Slow and steady wins the race. Like I said, this is definitely like, this is good. I'm finally like fully waking up here, and yeah, I think this is a solid start. And like I said, this needed to be done, and I would much rather do it and have you guys to talk to than to just totally be, you know, sitting in front of the screen for the next few hours by myself. That would not be fun. We should do Pokemon Minecraft, like Cobblemon. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one day. I used to love, there was a mod back in the day called Pixelmon. Sorry, I bumped my mic. I don't think Pixelmon is still a thing. Maybe it is. But that was so much fun. I used to love playing Pixelmon. I think Cobblemon is like taken over now though. Is Blackstone not? No, so actually, interestingly enough, and this is just a glimpse into how my mind works, no, Blackstone is not. I have, this over here is going to be like Nether and like End categories, and I'm classifying Blackstone in that category. But good question. I appreciate you looking out for me. So yeah, like Basalt would go in there, Soul Sand would go in there. Oh, I guess I need a bees category as well. And I also just realized I think I missed some copper chains. So hang on, let me... Yeah, I missed some copper stuff, didn't I? Yep, I was forgetting about copper. Because copper kind of feels like an outlier in this, but I wasn't sure where else to put it. I didn't put I put a decent bit of thought, but I wouldn't say like a whole ton of thought into this storage system. So it's subject to change. We'll leave it at that. Oh, that's copper. I watched so many. Oh yes, dude, Pixelmon, so fun. I don't know, I haven't played any of the recent Pokemon games, but all like the classic ones, like every now and then I'll like boot up my DS and go back through and play like Fire Red again. Oh, they're just so much fun. I don't know though, do you guys play the new ones, or any of the new ones like worth getting? I have a Switch. I don't have a Switch 2, but I do have like the OG. So I'd be curious to see if like there's any like really good new ones, or if anybody's like played the classic ones and you guys think it's worth it. My mind works in wondrous ways. It sure does. It's like, what is that one SpongeBob quote? The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. It's so true. I don't know why I'm the way I am, but I am. So oh, you've never played it before? Well, I would. I was gonna say, if you have it on the Minecraft like on the iPad, I don't know how mods work. So I'm playing on Java, so I'm on PC. I don't exactly know how that would work, or slash if that would work. But yeah, I was gonna say maybe if you do like some Googling and stuff, you might be able to figure out a way to play it. I don't know though. That's tough. I'm not 100% sure you can get it on like iOS, but it'd be pretty cool if you could. I'm sure they have like some mods and stuff. It's been so long for me, I'm just not 100% sure how that works anymore, truthfully. You played Roblox Pokemon. Oh, well, that's my cat's feeder, if you guys can hear that. I've done a couple videos and I just hear that in the background. It's feeding time for the hogs. Oh, but you played Roblox Pokemon. That sounds fun. There's some pretty cool games on Roblox. I haven't, it's been a while since I've played, but I remember really enjoying some of them. I wonder why it got removed though. I guess Never mind. I was gonna say, I guess Nintendo. I feel like they definitely are good at removing stuff, or like copywriting stuff, which I guess I get it to an extent, but sometimes it feels like maybe they go a little too far, but I guess I get it. Like, if I made a game like Pokemon, I wouldn't want people like stealing it and stuff. Or not stealing, but you know what I mean. Let's do this. Let's toss a shulker in there. Oh, you playing on Roblox too? Oh, dude, isn't that the worst when you when you lose something like that? I swear I've probably had 3 or 4 DSs before, because I just lose them, or like you move or whatever. Yeah, that's always frustrating. Let's grab our tough and deep slate ones now. Actually, cobble as well. Because cobble's going to go right here. Deep slate's going to go right there. Cobble. Deep slate. Actually, I think I want regular deep slate there. That's cobbled. Deep slate. Tough. Cool. So, yeah. High rank channel played. He was the master on it though. Oh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's been a minute for me. It certainly has. Yeah, maybe one day I'll check it out. Copper is here. I think, yeah, I'm gonna use that. That's like my favorite copper block. If you couldn't tell by the copious amounts of copper I use around here. Let's set up our ores chest. That's gonna be here. Diorite. Copper. Now let's set up that redstone chest, which is gonna be way up here. Maybe, is that too high? Yeah, this is definitely an interesting storage system. I don't know how to feel about it yet, but I think it's definitely gonna work for what I need it for. I don't want to take the smooth stone out of here just yet. Sulfur cave stuff, let's do here. Oh, that's my bow. Alright, so I had to stretch. Ooh, I gotta sit back. I'm doing like the shrimp pose with like really poor posture. Prismarine, you will be up there. And then andesite's gonna be right here. I'm gonna wait to put a piece of andesite in there. You know what? Let's do smooth stone and stone bricks together. And I'll show you why. In my sheet, originally I put amethyst here, but I don't, oh, dang it. That's the one bad thing about item frames. I really wish you could wax them so that they can't move. I think that would be a solid feature. But yeah, originally amethyst, but I have like 10 amethyst, so I think I use smooth stone a lot in the floors here. So we'll just stick with that. And sorry guys, I know I haven't been checking out chat. I'm gonna have to take a chat break in a second here. Let me just get this last little bit. Granite is there. Let's see. Let's finish off these chests. Then we'll take a little chat break, okay? I think, yeah, that is everything. Calcite's here. Oh, dripstone is here. I don't know why I put that one so low. I don't use a whole ton of dripstone. Okay, now up here, this is going to be bricks. This will be, let's make this amethyst. This one can be gold. This one can be emeralds. You know what? Yeah, amethyst. Now, you know what? In this case, I don't really have anything in these rows. Like, again, it's another case where the tops aren't full up. This can just be for like bulk storage or something. So let's do, so I'll do bricks. Oh, can't punch those. Let's do bricks there. I'm just gonna move everything up one. Resin. Then we'll have gold, emeralds. This can be amethyst. Here, resin. And then we could have iron here. And then lapis will go above that. Okay, cool. I am happy with those decisions. Take a little snack break, and then we're gonna take a little chat break. Okay, let's see. Don't know where your DS was. You were stuck because it was pink. Aw. That stinks that you lost that. Yeah, I don't know if this is my original. I will say though, when I was young, I had a Game Boy. It was like the Game Boy Advance. It was like the coolest thing ever. And I traded it in for my DS, which at the time, I mean, was like awesome because the DS, you could do so much more. But like looking back at it and like a purely nostalgia factor, I am like, oh man, that makes me so sad. I miss my DS or my Game Boy. I think I don't know if it's still my original DS. I feel like I've had a couple, but yeah, unfortunately. But those things happen. You know, what can you do? You always keep your DS in your 3DS and XL 3DS. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I agree. Best copper variant. Pika Wallet, Pika Game Plushie pouch. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Hang on to that stuff. Keep it close. Don't wanna lose it. I've definitely lost some stuff. Or I was even like the other day, I found it, but I was trying to get like the little controller for Switch that your Joy-Cons clip into, and I was like tearing my house apart. I was like, where is this? I was like, I can't find this anywhere. So also 3DS games. Miss playing the Me Apartments game. Damn, you're old. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I'm not that old yet. Did I miss resin? Yeah, old games do cost a lot of money, sadly. It's like weird. I was like looking the other day and I was like, wow, I could sell some of these. It's weird because I have a lot of games that it's like, you know, you go to like GameStop or something and they give you like $5. But I also have some like the old Pokemon games. It's like, wow, that costs more than it did like when I got it as a kid. Okay, these are all of our mossy variants. copper. Redstone. I don't. Maybe do the buttons, stone buttons, go in the stone category, or do they go in the redstone category? Ooh, missed that. I actually am gonna make a transportation category, I think. But I don't know where rail should go. Transportation maybe with like boats and minecarts, or like a separate redstone one. Decisions, you guys. What am I gonna do? Oh, dang it. I thought I could get away. This one is pretty much copper, although I'm gonna make a separate lighting category. And then I think I gotta go in U2. Yep. Everything else is good. Oh, wait, was I going this way? Yeah. Wow, that's it from that chest? Oh, here we go. Yep, I remember this chest. I was waiting for this one. Oh yeah, okay, now we're getting into some of the big ones. Although the nice thing is, this is going to be kind of cathartic, is, bam, I can break those chests when I'm done. So as we go, you know, maybe I'll do a little time lapse of breaking all of these chests and stuff. You can see the shulker monster decrease over time, or the chest monster rather. Yeah, I have a ton of materials like this, mostly just from doing this exterior. I mean, it's something crazy. This is like 300,000 blocks or something. It's a lot. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, this might be the category where we have to stop over in the shopping district and buy like just a ton of shulkers. In fact, I know I have more chests in one of these chests. Let's toss those in there so we can make some shulkers in the future. Okay. Let's grab these. We'll do a little chat check. Oh, games. You had a Game Boy, you're that old. I mean, to be fair, when I got it, like, I think the DS was like already a thing. It's like, I'm not that old. Like, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm not like crazy young. You know, I'm only like a few years removed from college at this point, so chill. I'm not in the grave yet. I guess I missed resin. Uh-oh. The screen's messed up. That's no fun. That is like the worst. Yeah, if you like, it's tough with the screen. Like, I feel like there's other things you can use. Like, I have a MacBook that I'll use for like work and stuff, and it has like the touch bar, if you guys are familiar with that. And it is like a strobe light. That thing is like flashing, but it doesn't, I mean, like, I'm kind of used to it at this point. It doesn't really bother me, so I'm able to like work through it. But yeah, there's definitely some stuff that's trickier than others, we'll say. Okay, gold is gonna be right here. Anything else up here? No, I don't think so. Cobblestone. Tough. Deep slate. Copper. Ores. Okay. Nice. Oh, what game is $400? Or is it for Game Boy? Because if that's the case, then dang, I'm really upset that I don't have mine anymore. Although I probably still wouldn't sell it, like unless I really needed to. Because that's just so nostalgic, you know? Are glowberries going in the food or light category? Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, I haven't thought about that, but I'm probably gonna say neither. I think I might put them in the, I consider them more like a foliage. So I think I have like a misc foliage category. They'll probably go in there, which is weird, but it makes more sense to me. Good question though. You're making me think about things I didn't think I'd have to think about. Let's, yeah, make that a little prettier. I don't have a lot of granite. So wait, what are these categories? Oh, andesite and dripstone. Do I not? No, okay, I just need the polished one. Oh, well, I'm glad she got her money back at least. Yeah, because glowberries, I think it makes sense because yeah, they are like light, but I don't really like. I use them more for decorative purposes than anything. Like I probably wouldn't, you know, use them like just as a light source. Although, I guess I use them kind of like with glow lichen, like in combination. So, oh my god, more deep slate? Don't mind if I do. I do not mind having a ton of deep slate because usually you'd have to go out and mine it all. So this is a welcome change for me. Here's my andesite. Redstone. I don't remember if I gave slime its own category. I'm thinking I will though, so like slime and honey can find a place somewhere. Gotta lock in. Oh, I missed some wood. There's the resin. Okay, there's a couple more things I gotta come back for in there, but that's fine. Let's just move my tools like that so they're kind of out of the way. Or no, we'll do this. So I know what items go where quicker. Oh, you guys, look at me thinking ahead, using that brain of mine. However scrambled it may be. We'll go there. Bam, bam. Don't forget about the resin in the shulker monster. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy to be getting organized. This is gonna make videos and just everything so much faster. Oh, hello, stone. What do I got in here? Oh, you guys are gonna be a mess, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about those ones. Oh, hello? My shift button, there we go. Wasn't working for a second. Tons of dirt. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of dirt. Actually, no, that's it in that one. Oh, okay. Toss that there. Coral is getting its own section, which is gonna come in handy in the near future. Okay, I think we're good there. Excuse me. I'm gonna put iron chains in, not iron, but I'm gonna have like a misc decoration. Iron nuggets though, that'll go in the iron category. Cool. Oh, missed some sticks. Calcite, emeralds, redstone. I'm gonna put you next to the chains. I think I'm gonna put those in a building category. For the iron, I mean just more so for like bulk. I think, yeah, I think I'm just gonna put those in the decoration one. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, we're so close to completing another section. This is awesome. This is big. Big, big, big. Granite. Yeah, I mean, see, this is like borderline unusable, though. It's taken me a while, but I'm getting there. Nope, nothing here. I think I already did these ones. Okay, I think that's it. Oh god, what are you? Okay, you're just kelp. Whew. That was scary. Yeah, I did all these. Okay. Oh, I didn't even use all my shulkers. Good. Okay, I thought it dropped one. Oh, I missed gold somewhere. That's okay. It'll probably take me longer to find it. I appreciate it though. And redstone? Oh, dang it. Well, I'll circle back to it. Like, I missed a few pieces of wood too. It's not the end of the world. 1.1. I'll probably, some of these like stone shulkers and stuff, I'll probably fill them back up. So like, for instance, this one, I'm just gonna fill that. There we go. And then we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. There we go. Awesome. Oh, it feels good to have a ton of stone. Redstone and shulker and gold in the upper section. Oh, geez. Okay. So I'll definitely have to go back for that, but that's all right. You are full, so you can go in the deep slate, but I want... I need like 8 more stacks. Do I have that? I don't. Okay. That's fine. What about you? No, you know, these can just go in here as not totally full shulkers. Like that. And just so I can have some like loose leaf deep slate. Okay. Deep slate, tough. Oh, andesite. Also, do I not have a single piece of dripstone? Is that what I'm learning here today? Dang, that's kind of embarrassing. I use dripstone a lot in my hardcore world. I guess I don't use it as much here though, so it's not as big of a deal. Let's go up here. And I don't have a diamonds category. Not because I'm broke. I promise I'm not. But I just want to use diamonds in my ender chest. Because you never know when you're going to need them. That's what we use as the currency here on the server, so... Alright, let's just grab a ton of this. A put the wood in here for now. Okay. Cobblestone, cobblestone. I really don't have much cobblestone. That's not fantastic. Stone, stone. Smooth stone and stone bricks are going to get doubled up. I like having a lot of tough. Honestly, I wish I had more, but running low on calcite. Same with granite. Ooh. And I do have more redstone, I think, somewhere, but copper. Oh wait, levers are going into redstone. Zero trip. Oh man, what do you mean? Wait a second, I don't know, I think, look at that, I'm kind of dripped out with the netherite and stuff. Got a little drip. Sticks in here. Put that there. And it is nice with the wood category that I have. Actually, hang on. While I'm here. There we go. It's nice because I have enough for like the poplar. And then I have some more. And I think, you guys, I think that's 2 sections done. The only thing to be on the lookout. Oh, actually, maybe not quite, but I need bricks, I need lapis. In fact, I usually keep lapis in here, and I moved a lot of it to my new area, that little XP farm I was showing you guys, but I'll at least put that there. Lapis, bricks, redstone, amethyst, prismarines. Yeah, I mean, this is looking really cool though. I love it. This is kind of giving a little pop of color. I proved you wrong. Hey, let's go. W completion, yes, sir. Let me take a quick break to find some bricks and redstone. I'm gonna be really embarrassed if I don't have any of that. Bricks. I'm just kind of flying through here. Or bricks and dripstone. Then we're gonna move on to the next section. Oh yeah. How many times have I beaten the black dragon in the mod story? Pika, I am not. I gotta be honest. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure what you're asking. You mean the Ender Dragon, and like the main story there, or I'm not. I guess I'm not 100% sure if that's what you're talking about, or maybe there's a mod I'm unsure of. Oh, I missed granite. Good catch, me. Because if so, I've beaten the dragon a lot. I've beaten the dragon, I think the most impressive is one time in hardcore mode. And the wither a ton in hardcore mode. And I've beaten the dragon, I mean, probably upwards of like 20 times at this point. So it's, I don't know, I feel like I'm fairly experienced in dragon slaying at this point. Aw, I know, I do feel bad. The dragon is, like, the Ender Dragon is actually kind of cute. I'm always like a little bit sad. There's a part of me that's like, aw, I don't want to hurt them, but I love my Elytra too much, so what can I say? Iron nuggies. Iron nuggies where? Terracotta, yes, terracotta's gonna go with like sand, sandstone, and all that. So I guess I don't exactly know why bricks are over here, but maybe when we finalize the storage system. Iron nuggies, where? You could totally just be messing with me at this point, honestly, and I would have no clue. I'm putting all my faith in you guys. Ah, good call, good call. And gold. Yep, there's a gold you're talking about. Dang, do I not have a single brick or dripstone? I don't think I do. Oh man. Another one with the saplings? Oh, it was with these saplings, yeah. Okay, well, we'll come back to the bricks and the dripstone another time. I do actually still, now that I think about it, I do have some stuff over my starter base still. Maybe we'll venture over there in a little bit. Oh, I tell you what, guys, while I pull up the next part of organization, I'm going to grab a drink of water. So I'm going to put us on our be right back screen. And yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute or two. Or you can go somewhere. I'm not your mom. So you do whatever you want. But yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. And we're back. We're so very back. Thank you guys for your patience. I actually went and grabbed some cold pills because I feel okay. I'm just feeling a little right now. It sucked. Like me and my whole family were getting like sick on our flight home. And yeah, not feeling 100% right now, but I was like, you know what? No, we're gonna power through, and we're gonna get this storage area all tidied up today. Let's do that. Look at this, we're creating friendships. Minecraft is a beautiful thing. All right. You know, no, let me get the rest of the item frames in place over here. We'll see if I start lagging ridiculously. You guys can let me know. Let me know if it's visible on stream. So far so good. I'm not having any like frame rate issues. Oh. Yeah, okay. And last but not least, our last three here. There we go. Okay. So that's all of our item frames in place. Put these guys here. Okay, what do I want to do now? I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to do this side first? This is like nether and endstone. And like just nether end and like some misc stuff like mob drops. And this is more of like the glass, wool, sand, sandstone. You know, like more colorful like flowers and stuff. So I'll give you guys a minute. I want to hear you out. And yeah, we'll get started. Aw, thank you so much. Happy to be back. Thinking the glass one. I think we could do that one. Shapes and colors. Yes. Okay. Let me oh, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need to apologize. You're good. Let me real quick tab out. I gotta pull up the picture. I think we could do that one. Let me see, which one is that? Moss. Yeah, I think this might be the harder of the two, but I'm kind of with you. I think I'd rather get that one done as well. So that's gonna be, yeah, our dirt, sands, gravel, mud, moss, pale moss, corals, bones, and bone meal, ice, leaves, snow, lighting, skulk, mushroom blocks, kelp, and then up top there we have player heads, wool, glass, saplings, mobs, concrete, terracotta, flowers, seeds, melons, pumpkins, and other plants. That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, you know what? Tripwire hook. Congratulations, my friend. You have been promoted to the redstone chest. Gravel. I think I said concrete. Banners are gonna go with our wools. You guys are good. You're the next one. Sandstone. Yeah, this is just kind of the like, you know what? Everything category. But I do think it makes sense. There's some method to the madness. I'll try to explain as we go. Yeah, it's definitely a lot, but it's not your fault. I organized it this way. I knew what I was getting into. So it's on me. I do have a leaves category. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Real quick. Hang on. Let me check. Honey. If I can do random nether there. Okay. Yes. I'm still gonna do this one. I just wanted to check something real quick. Because I think I'm going to do honey and slime in their own category, so I can have like honeycomb and the like honey whatevers. But yeah, okay. Ooh. Sorry, I covered up my OBS. There we go. I want to make sure I don't accidentally like stop the stream and then I'd just be talking to myself, which would be really embarrassing. So this will go in the next category. You posted your Minecraft home on your channel. Awesome. I will definitely have to stop by when we're wrapping up the stream here and check it out. Ooh, actually, we said honeycombs in the next one. Just because I'm kind of running low on chest storage on these sides. Oh, 46 chests. That's gonna come in handy. I also do have a section for mobs here. So we'll do that. Skulk is in this one, yep. Glass. Oh, I missed some wood. Coral, seeds. You're probably a mob. Drop? Yeah. Foliage, foliage, foliage. I'm gonna count these in like my functional book. Functional books, functional blocks. Hey, roots. Yeah, these will go in the miss one. Oh, this goes over here in the stone category. See, it's so easy to miss stuff. I do have a cool idea for these, I think. Where did I leave off? Quartz will be the next one. Ironically, dyes are the next one. I know we were talking about colors and shapes, but oops. I put them in a different one. Oh, I missed gold. Okay. Oh gosh, this is a lot. Let's drop off the gold real quick. Oh, you have 2 cats, Chicken Wing and Cuddles. That's so cute. I also have 2 cats, and I love them so very much. They're so sweet. Actually, I had to switch chairs in between my little break because my one cat just came and curled up on the chair, and I don't have the heart to move her. That is so sweet, though. What color are your cats? Aw, that stinks that they're allergic, but hey, you know what? They make hypoallergenic ones. You'd be like, hey guys, let's get a cat. You won't be allergic to this one. They make those. Oh, sand, dirt, gravel. I don't need just sand. I have sandstone. I'm gonna put my red sands in here too. Let me check one thing. You know what? I'll just use a mushroom. I was gonna use a brown mushroom block, but I can just use a mushroom. That works. This is mostly for my mushroom blocks. I need tons of these for my bridges, but aww. Kittens are so cute. I love, love, love cats and kittens. I love dogs too, but I definitely think I'm more of a cat person probably at this point. What am I doing here? I gotta lock in leaves. We're gonna include mangrove roots in that because I have a ton of mangrove roots. Pale moss, you go here. What color do I want for concrete? feel like I definitely need something interesting. Lighting is gonna be here. Bam. Bam. You know what? I could do pink wool and then white concrete. Let's do the wool here. Concrete here. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. I might need to... Dang it. I think I might need to put a balcony here. Or I think it's... Yeah, I need to shift. Is glass up here? Glass is up here. Let's do purple glass. Purple glass is cool. Yeah, why not? Oh, flowers and stuff's up here. My fault, I jumped down way too early. Seeds are gonna be at the tippy top. Where are flowers? Oh, that's not where concrete goes. That's where the flowers go. Concrete is next to glass. Yeah, cats are great. Aww. Orange stripe with white. That's so cute. I actually have an orange and white kitty too. And I love him. He is insane, but he's a sweetie. And Cuddle's a Siamese. Aww. So cute. This is my scaffolding. That's funny. That dirt chest is about to be so full the second I go to the other room. Same thing with my moss chest. Oh, you guys are not ready for that. Hopefully my bones as well. I use a ton of bones. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Mushroom. Missed some lights. Gravel. Moss. Bones. I could use these to get a dog. And then wool, glass, and flowers are all up there. Anything else I gotta take up there? Concrete, yep. Some more wool. I'll take some misc foliage. You know, let's take a sulfur cube up too. Concrete. Wool, wool. Flowers. Where's my other plants? Is right here. Let's do leaf litter. I feel like leaf litter is a good indicator. That's kind of like a random plant. Glass, 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 glass. Ooh. What am I missing up here? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's still a lot more to go. And one of these is the mob's chest. That's gonna be like all the way at the top. So eventually, like if I get like a bunch of like buckets of tropical fish or like axolotls and stuff, that's where they'll go. So we got moss and pale moss. Let's start there. Moss, pale moss. Ooh, where's coral? Corals is this one, which I don't have a ton of yet, but it's gonna come in handy, I promise. Bones. Ooh. Ooh. seeds, glass, mobs. Okay, that's all upstairs. It's in the upper echelon. All right, that's 3 shulkers down. Let's go ahead and, I can't remember, I looked in most of these already, but we're gonna go back through. Yeah, I think this is where we left off. Empty shulker, awesome. Oh, emeralds and, oh, here's the resin you were talking about. Yeah, that makes sense. Purple is your favorite color. Yeah, that's cool. I'm the same. I'm like, the older I get, I'm like, man, all colors are so cool. But I think purple's awesome. My favorite is probably green though, which I've kind of said forever, but I don't know. Green's just pretty awesome, especially like going out in nature and stuff where it's like so lush and vibrant. Yeah, green's pretty cool. There's so many different shades of it, and yeah, I could talk about green forever. Do that for just a sec. Aw, they're your baby boys. That's sweet. Yep, we have a boy and a girl. They're both very sweet. Just a little crazy. I got 2 orange cats, so you know that's always a little chaotic. Aw. Oh, of course, Cuddles likes Cuddles. That's so sweet. What's the nursing home like? You know what? It's not too bad. We have decent Wi-Fi. The food's not terrible. You know, I can't complain. I've been in worse. Where's terracotta? Terracotta's right here. No, I think I want regular terracotta. God, what's the nursing home like? That's good. You got me there. Oh, alright. This shulker monster is almost done, but we've cleared that. Let's go to the chest monster. The really scary part. That was like the warm-up. Let's start looking. I can at least stack these with my others for now. Saplings. Oh, where do I have food? Food is not here. I feel like food would fit here, but whatever. Ah, here we go. Mushrooms. Lapis goes in the other one. Yeah, now we're talking. A favorite part. Break the chest. Oh, hoo, hoo. I got a lot of saplings, you guys. This tree farm is crazy efficient. Although most of these cherry ones might have been by hand. I did break a ton of cherry trees. And yep, a ton of flowers from the iron farm. If we can at least, yeah, we can at least get through this road. That's a good start. Ah, here we go. Yep, this is what I was expecting. We have a ton of pale moss. But I mean, that actually wasn't too bad. We got through this chest pretty quick. So we'll start... Actually, wait, I can take my dyes too. So we'll start here next time. Actually, you know what? I can fit a few more things. What, is that terracotta? Yeah. Okay, we'll start there though. You can never tell the difference between the orange and regular. Yeah, they are so similar, aren't they? Here, wait. Let's see. Honestly, especially in this lighting. If I go over here where it's a little brighter though. I mean, they're still pretty close. I guess I just don't want them to blend in too much with the item frame. But now that I mention it, this one might, the orange might stand out more. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, 2 full shulkers of pale moss. Just kidding, 3 full shulkers of pale moss. And a little change. There we go. I think, yeah, the rest are just random. Ah, my scroll wheel is goofing up. I could leave the saplings by the tree farm. But, I mean, it's not too far. It's literally just around the corner. So, I don't really mind. That's not too big of a deal for me. Okay, where are my dyes? Oh no, my dyes aren't in this one. That's right. I mean, obviously it makes sense because I'm thinking that way, but... Oops, no dyes. Get all of these guys. That's a good start. Yeah, we'll just leave a lot of this like loose leaf pale moss. That way if I just need some, like on the fly, I can just grab it. These, I feel like, are going to take up most of the leaves category, but that's okay. Oh. Yeah, storage and space-wise, I'm with you. I think it, I mean, it could make sense, but at least for now, I have the storage. Like, I'm not hurting for space, so now, you know what, I think the orange does blend in a little bit more, because if you look, yeah, this is like the same color. So let's just do normal. Why not? Flowers? No, flowers are up there. Let's do that for 1 second. Oh, I gotta drop off my lapis. Actually, let's do that. I'm glad I have more lapis though. I think all that goes up. Yeah. Your saplings. Put you in. Ah, no, you know, cactus flower can go in the flowers. Why not? Just foliage. You're good, you're good. You're good, and just some more of these guys. Okay. Whew, we are flying through this, you guys. Let me grab a sip of water. Ah, there we go. grab these. And we're gonna head back over. In fact... Oh, hey. I missed some stuff. Yeah, we could probably steal a few extra shulkers. Some of these are like very empty. We'll just drop them in some of these more full ones. Sea pickles can go in this category, I think. That goes in here. I think that should be good. Man, alright, from the side. I can already tell from the side is the way to go. Oh, your kitty cuddles on there too. That's so sweet. I guess sea pickles can be misc foliage. Miscellaneous foliage. I don't really know. Didn't think about those guys. Kind of forgot about them, honestly. Alright, let's just drop all of our shulkers here. And this is where we left off. So seeds, glass, dirt, terracotta, lighting. Lighting. Okay, there's stuff in here, there's stuff in here, there's stuff in there. Jeez. Yeah, this is definitely, I would say this is probably the biggest category. Actually, we can take this. Let's drop. You know what? We can toss these guys in these chests. And look at that. Ooh, more shulkers. It is really satisfying getting all these shulkers back. I did not realize I had so many. I don't have a space for sugarcane yet. Misc foliage. That'll do. It has been decided. Aww. He sounds like such a sweet kitty. Mine are pretty cuddly, I will say, although my one, she loves anytime I get up from like my gaming chair, which I was using for the stream, but anytime I get up she's like, ooh, I'm gonna sit there. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's her chair now. I mean, you can't move, I can't move her, that'd be evil. She's just a sweet little baby. So much kelp, and I know I have more back at my starter base. Alright, skulk, moss, skulk. I need you, I need you, I need you. You. I mean, this is really satisfying, I will say, just getting everything, like getting this area cleaned up. So much fun. Well, I wouldn't say fun. I'm having fun with you guys, but it's a bit tedious. But again, so much more fun with people here to hang out with. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves, hopefully. Let's add a few more shulkers here. Okay. There we go. This one, and actually we're just going to toss this basalt over here so we can break this chest. Here, concrete, leaves, sand. Okay, I think we're good there. There. All good. Aww. He sounds so sweet. Yeah, cats are adorable. They're the best. Although they definitely not always the best at personal space, but that's okay. Because usually I don't want them to give me personal space. I'm like, come here. Come here and let me love you. Oh, I missed redstone. There we go. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. My fault. Hang on to this guy. Okay, we're through these ones. The corals. Foliage, flowers, or seeds rather, terracotta, iron nugget I missed, I'll put this over here, sandstone, I guess this can go in lighting, sure, that'll go my bricks, actually let's put these, there we go. I didn't even know I had some of this stuff like a snowball and vines. I don't even know where I got most of that, honestly. I'm just gonna take stuff out of this one because this is, yeah, this is all stuff I need, so. Clay can go with the bricks, so I'll put this one down here. gosh, you guys, the last few chests. Then we gotta organize it and stuff, but we're so close. Ooh, that's gonna take a second. Let's do this. I can drop my work blocks here. One shulker left of space. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, I have. It's weird because my one cat, he's a little skittish. I mean, he's great with us. He's a sweetie. But I do have, yeah, my one cat, he's a little afraid of people, and then my other, she is like a social butterfly. She's like, come on over, come hang out with me. You know, I needs to be like the center of attention and stuff, but she's, I mean, they're both so sweet. I love them both so very much. Okay. We have got our work cut out for us on this next step. Whew, I tell you what, let's snag, yeah, shulkers like this that are full of stuff. And I guess like full of like kelp and stuff. Oh, you know what, real quick. Because this one's not quite full of kelp. Oh. Hello? Get pushed into the water. Okay, let's do that. One of these, yeah, mangrove roots. I think the rest are all a mix. Oh, no, just kidding. Dirt. And we can fit one more random. Ooh, yeah, kitty power. Oh man, I love cats. I might have to take a break and go say hi to mine. Let's do that. Let's do, yeah, something like that is good. I don't even remember using this farm for mangrove. It might have been cash. Actually, it definitely was, because I forgot the mangrove farm is actually kind of broken. Which is not great, but it's true. Kind of maybe blows up part of the base every time you use it, so. Uh-oh. Oh, I just broke a ton of item frames. Oops. What's in here? Flowers? Okay. And you were terracotta. Wait a second. Am I going crazy? I placed that shulker box up there. I broke it, but I didn't get a shulker back? Did I put it? Oh. Duh. Oopsies. Yeah, you could tell, guys, my brain is turning into mush. Ooh, that looks cool with like the ingots kind of lined up. I'm gonna pretend I planned it that way. Oh, I wasn't done over here. I need brain power, especially for the home stretch. We're so close. If I can get through these last shulkers, I think the last section will be fairly easy. I just need to go get these last shulkers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 8 of them. I get them all? One, two. Oh, I missed one. Did I? Or is that all of them? Maybe there's only 7. Maybe I miscounted. See, I told you I'm losing it. I am like fading fast. I'm gonna need a nap after this, actually. Okay, that's one down. Hey, Ilias, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We are just working on organizing our base right now. So just kind of getting everything nice and organized. Yeah, I think this all goes up. So I'll take some of this. Can I help you? I don't know. If you have like questions and stuff, I can try to answer. But I'm not sure how much help I'm going to be able to be. Sorry. Let's finish off the rest of this. You know what? We are going to... I think we're going to do another shulker box in there of the mangrove roots because we have so many of them, dude. They're just like overflowing. Oh, you are too kind. I'm truly humbled and honored. coal. Alright, let's, while we have the inventory space, let's just take all these. Let's do that. Yeah, I think. Got any more mangrove roots? No, that's okay. That's just going to give us a lot more space in here for everything else. Aw. Yeah, it's good to be nice and, you know, be kind. We could use more of that these days, so. Let's do some leaves here. Some moss there. Sugar cane, I guess. I think I said misc foliage. I guess glow lichen is a light thing now. Red sandstone stuff goes here. Okay, everything else is going up. Misc foliage. Oh, we might run out of. We might need another sapling shulker box. I think I had snow here. It's kind of random for it, but whatever. We run with it. Oh, I'm one short. Oh my gosh, you guys, last shulker. We're so close. Some lighting blocks. Actually, I have more frog lights than I realized. I think I keep forgetting I have them, and then I go to the shopping district and buy more. Aw, thank you. I think it's pretty cool too. I mean, it's not like, this might not be the most exciting thing we've ever done, but like I said, I'm having a good time, just having a chill, like relaxing kind of organization stream. Because yeah, it's, I mean, the more organized I am here, the easier it is for me to make like good quality content for you guys, because then, you know, I don't have to like go digging through a million different shulkers and like 5 separate areas of my base and all that good stuff. And now I think I got the hiccups. Huh. Set that there for a second. But yeah, I'm excited to get this done. I think this has been very necessary for a long time. Terracotta, let's do some glass work next. Saplings. So I do have a chest. I was trying to like future-proof this for pumpkins and melons, because eventually I'll probably make a villager trading hall somewhere in the base. So I think that could be pretty cool. flowers. These are technically seeds. This stuff goes downstairs, so let's organize. Let's do oak saplings. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I can take away birch ones there. Spruce ones there. Aw, now look, it's all pretty and organized. Oh, almost. Oh, okay, we're just gonna ignore that. That's fine. That's just going in there. Okay. I changed my mind. I can't just leave it like that. I'm doing so much work, I may as well just do the little extra. Then those ones are good. Pumpkin pie. Oh, it's funny you mentioned pumpkin pie because one of the guys on the server here has a really cool pumpkin pie shop. Maybe we'll stop by it later. But hey, now I do have a space for pumpkin pie if I need it. But he's got like this whole crazy pumpkin pie factory. He's nuts. I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive for pumpkin pie. Okay, let's see. Seeds, terracotta, this foliage. Dang it. And this section is all done. Whew. That one took a while. That one was a little bit tricky. Oh, I definitely need some water after that. And actually, there's a couple more things. I don't know if yeah, let's do this. Take these out of here for now. Out of my ender chest. Because my ender chest could use some organization. It's kind of rough right now. Definitely keeping that in here. That's important. Yeah, I have my own head. That's a little morbid. But up here is going to be my mob and player heads. Okay, that looks so goofy. I think we're taking the dragon head off of there and putting mine. Why does it stick out so far? Also, how do I have two of them? Oh. From the ships, I was like, I thought you could only get them when you kill them, but nope, I'm just being silly. Whew. Alright. The sections that I'm missing are mud, I think, and melons. So I think at the end I'll go through here and I'll get a couple like of these extra things. There's mud melons, there was something else over here, dripstone. I think this one's good. Yeah. And then this one. So let me take a quick pause to pull up the next section. I think this one's going to be a little easier. I do. I'm going to do some like reorganizing, I think, on the fly. But have I played horror games? I like a little bit. Like I played Outlast. I'm blanking. Maybe Outlast is the only one I've played. No, I've definitely played some, but I don't know. Same thing with like horror movies for me. They kind of scare me. They kind of freak me out. So I kind of stay away from them. All right, I'm just gonna kind of compile some of these, although like netherrack, blackstone, gunpowder, I can do. I think we're doing netherrack here. But yeah, I'm not a big horror person. Although I know there's some like pretty cool movies that came out this year that I wouldn't mind seeing. Like The Backrooms, I would be interested in. Like I've heard, you know, just lots of good things about it. And then what's the other one? Obsession sounds kind of cool. But outside of that, not too many games, not so much movies. They kind of freak me out. I'll stick to my cozy little Minecraft. Thank you very much. The only horror game I need is going into the deep dark. Dude, I have so much obsidian. These will go in the hostile mob drops. Ooh, quartz. Where's my quartz section? Right here. And then I do have warp blocks. Yep, I did add a section for it. You know what? What if maybe right here, because I don't think I added a section for nether brick. Let me see if I can find where my nether brick is. I know I have some in here. Obsidian. Yeah, there we go. Let's give this its own section. I would like to do more with nether brick. I feel like it's kind of overlooked. Okay. Let's just kind of grab everything out of here. That one can stay. You have a spot. Armor and workstations is up top. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do armor and workstations here. So workstations can kind of be a lot of different things, but it's a kind of broad category. I don't know if I have much purpur, but I guess I'm giving it a spot for some reason. My dyes can go all the way up at the top. Where, yeah, we'll keep this one as gunpowder. Good. Honey needs its own. I gotta think about that a little more. Oh, this is so exciting, getting all the shulkers out of here. Armadillo scoot. I guess this would be a workstation thing. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My voice and music are so beautiful and soothing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, just going for that chill vibe, right? That chill aesthetic. So we're just kind of, yeah, I mean, it fits very well today. We're just very laid back, chill stream. Nothing too crazy. Just finishing up here. Misc building / utility. I think we could put ladders. And I would put like my flower pots there. I'd even put the chisel bookshelves there. Why not? I guess it's not really a workstation, huh? TNT. That's a tricky one. Fire aspect 2, I can just use in the here for the books category. Anvils can go in here. Hostile and passive mob drops. So passive, we'll put our sniffer eggs. I'd like to get some sniffers eventually. What do I want to do with TNT? I don't know, so it's going over there. Alright, just for a second, I'm gonna put all these in here. Pale moss, flowers, mushrooms. So I missed a couple things. Honey blocks. What did I say? Pale moss, mushrooms, flowers. Assault. You are passive mob. You're hostile. Oh, I lost some glass. Anything else that goes over there? No, I think it's fine. Okay. Just take all of this. Oh, we're getting so close, you guys. Gems, patterns. Oh, actually, this is where I wanted my workstations. Did I have one for storage? I didn't. Okay. This one's getting a little full. I gotta rework some stuff, I think. Okay, so that's workstations. This is gonna be potions. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I see. Tools, weapons, potions. So armor's gonna go here. Oopsies. Okay, then for tools, weapons. So for tools, buckets count. I don't know what I want to do with this lava. But then I'm gonna have food here. I'm gonna have music discs there. Dyes. Horse armor can go in the armor. building. Okay. Let's do this for now. And let's just take over a whole bunch of shulkers into our other storage. And I don't think we have nearly as many things to get as we did for this category. But pretty much everything must go. You know what? It's gonna be easier this way. Oh, sorry guys, I'm locked in. Uh-oh. Hope too many of these things don't go in the water. Didn't think about that. Maybe I'll do this for this one. Or the ones that are over the water at least. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know we're getting so close. Oh, it's going all the way to the bottom. I think these are all empty. Look at that. This doesn't even look like the same place. Oh man, this has been a long time coming. We'll move this stuff eventually too, but for now we'll focus on the storage stuff. Hey Dalton, welcome in. It is going pretty well. Yeah, it's basically like cleaning up your house. Yeah, basically we're doing like spring cleaning, essentially, for the base, just moving everything into the storage room. Which, you know, eventually we're probably gonna have to do the same thing again, because I want to automate this storage system, but, you know, for now it's a good start. Okay. Let me outline the rest of the categories real quick. And I have endstone in here somewhere. We're gonna make one for honeycomb too. Probably easier to do this as I go, but okay, endstone, honeycomb. Do I have any slime balls? Yep. Do that. So endstone's gonna go there. Then I want to have like a random nether category. So maybe we'll do like the warped roots for that. And up at the top there, if we end it dies, disk transportation. Yeah, I could put a chest minecart for transportation. And then that one's going to be for like armor trims and stuff. So I think that's good. The only thing I do want to change... I want to change this guy. So it stands out a little bit more. Okay. That means, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I could put discs and goat horns together. Because we have this cool little mod that I don't even know if we're still really using it. I haven't for a while, but basically it lets you like call your horse with a goat horn. So I wanted to have our own category for that. Got nether brick there. So I think maybe we'll do honey and slime. Although, yeah, I'm all filled up over here. Honey and slime fit better over here. You know what? Let's just do this. Because this one's all filled up then. Okay. And I think the only other one I want to do is I want to do like a storage one. So with like all shulker boxes and chests. Because I do think... could be cool to put all the empty shulkers here. That might get a little bit laggy. So maybe we'll just make these something decorative instead. Or maybe I'll like set up a chest in the ground somewhere. Like you open this up and hey, all the shulkers are in here. Oh. Forgot about lava. We'll find a spot for that. Looks like I have little fairies. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? With all the, like the particle effects and stuff. I did want it to feel very magical in here. Almost like we had little fairies. Honeycomb. And you know, I know for a fact I got honey and stuff here. Yeah, that's a big part of the base. Is it's got to feel like, at least this section, like this part of the interior, this needs to feel like enchanted. It's got to feel magical. Food, dye, food, food, food. Wheat's food. For me, at least, for now. Okay. You know what? I changed my mind about that. We're going to use weeping vines instead. Get some red in here. There we go. Food. Okay, all this goes up. tools. Water bucket, you are now a tool. Transportation. There. Dies. Oh man, I didn't realize I get so many apples from the wood farm. Sparkles make it shiny. Yes, they do. I want the space to be very sparkly. So, very fitting, very fitting. Okay. Let's get to sorting. Ooh. Skull goes over here. I missed that. I think eggs can go in like our passive mob drops. Chests I'm gonna store in here for a second. Hostile mob drops. Basalt. More warts. And I think all this goes upstairs. Put some of my scaffolding in here so I remember that's where it goes. I always carry scaffolding on me though. This is like my default inventory. And I usually have a stick because I use light Matica a lot. So there's that too. Hostile mob drop. Slime gets its own section. Passive mob drop. Hostile mob drop. Miscellaneous nether. See, I feel like at least in my mind this like sort of makes sense, but I'm sure there'll probably be some stuff I want to move around, honestly. Let's start putting all this in here because that'll go in the storage section in a little bit. Now, oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. Oops. This one's empty. Dang it. There we go. Had us in the first half. Oh, you want to build an egg hatch? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Like I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, and that's a big thing. They have coops. So if you need inspiration, that game is chock full of it for like the little cozy little like farmhouse style stuff. Oh, Skull Shrieker. I didn't know I had any of those. Ooh, Harvest Moon games. Nice. We wrong thing. We have a member on the server, Miney, who, oh, dang it. If I could Hang on, I gotta lock in to fix my skulk. I think that's fixed. But we do have a member, Miney, on the server, Manilo. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but she has been playing through this like one Minecraft mod that's kind of like Stardew Valley, but Miney's pretty awesome. She has some really cool like content that I think you might enjoy if you like you said, sparkly, and that's, she always mentions being sparkly in her outros and stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of Miney. So yeah, I definitely recommend Miney. She's got some pretty awesome stuff going on. Ooh, looks like I missed some shroom light too. I'm running out of space on my shulker wall. The stuff that goes down here. I think I'm gonna put my nyliums and stuff with my netherrax. I think that makes sense. Or no, I'll put them in here. They're not really warp blocks. Brick. This. Hostile mob stuff. Passive mob stuff. I think for the leather, yeah, let's just do a shulker. I have a ton of leather. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Absolutely, you can check our channel link later. I do have, it should be there at least. I have it in all my videos. I'm pretty sure I have it on my streams as well. But I have links to, there's like a link that'll take you to like all the members of the server and stuff. So if you're interested in checking anybody else out, or you know, seeing who I'm playing with here on this lovely SMP, you're more than welcome to. It should be down there. So I think it's like Afterlife members is the link or something. After all, this is the Afterlife SMP. Dang, the only armor I have is horse armor. That's so funny. Ooh, I got Swift Sneak. Well, that's awesome. This can go in my miscellaneous nether category. Wow, I have like no purpur. I don't think it needed its own category, but it's too late for that. This is all food and tools. Oh nice, so you go by Pika. That's cool. I'm happy to oblige. Sorry guys, I am fading fast. I know. I'm like, we're so close. We gotta finish up here. I refuse to quit now. We're like right at the very end. Okay, I think all this goes up top. Yeah, not much in my potions category either. Maybe we'll have to make like a cool potion room or something. That'd be fun. Ooh, I have some really good enchantments here. Swift Sneak, Soul Speed. Books. There we go. Workstations. There we go. And I think, yeah, I think aside from this one, which will be our storage one, which I gotta find, we're pretty good. So where do I want to have the storage? Maybe over here, because I don't really have... This is mostly like my wood area. That's a little rich, but I think it's gonna look cool. Okay. You. Lava can go in our miscellaneous nether, I think. What is that top one? Oh, trims and stuff. TNT. I would consider that a tool because you can use it to like blow stuff up, so we'll count that. We'll count that. Okay. And with that, I think that's everything here. I do want to stop over at the starter base real quick. But I think that's a pretty good start, you guys. Well, more than a start. Wow. So cool. I gotta spruce this area up soon. All right. Oh, we're going through the nether. I usually just fly through the Crimson Forest real quick, or the Warped Forest. Actually, we're gonna go here. Oh, hi puppy. This is our spawn area, so this is where everybody kind of started out on the server. Some folks are still here. A lot of folks are just starting to like move towards their mega bases. This is my little starter base with the pretty little tree and stuff. It's pretty cool. And we got our little parrotfish named after our buddy Puff on the server. We might have to make 2 trips for this. Okay. We'll see. The good thing is a lot of this is already organized, so if I just kind of like roughly keep the same organization, we'll be fine. Food in here because it overflowed a tiny bit. cleared that out. That's pretty much cleared out. Got some more stone and stuff, but like not too much. I'm really hoping for a little bit of mud and a little bit of dripstone. Okay, pointed dripstone. Ton more kelp. Shocker. Let's just toss the kelp in here for now. Ooh, lots of wooden stuff. That's okay. This will be good to stock up. Let's put it on here for now. Like I said, we'll try to keep things fairly organized. That way we can just kind of blow through this real quick when we get back. Mob drops. We'll put that there. So I think this whole section is done. I might not need all these shulker boxes. That would be incredible. Oh, holy books. Okay. Just kidding. We definitely might. I mean, it's good to have a ton of these, but... Put my corals there. Then maybe the dyes. These could probably just go in the books category. Discs are close enough. Yeah, you can see towards the end things got a little messy in the storage room here. Ooh, good, we got mud. Nice. Here's gonna be a lot of our tools and armor. Let's just use... Is that... Oh, no, okay, that's not my good bow. Huh. I gotta be careful that I'm not mixing up my tools here. Let's do that for now then. There we go. Ooh. I definitely misplaced my scaffolding somewhere, but that's fine. Okay, let's try to put the rest of our tools and stuff there. And then we can get more into our foliage. Our nether and end stuff can go next to that. Holy seeds. I didn't realize I had that many. Ooh, these last few chests are like stocked up, dude. Wow. let's check. Oh, I had a feeling. Any more just open ones? Not really. Okay. Well, we'll fix that in a little bit. You know what? It'll probably just be better if we do this now, huh? Just toss all the nether stuff here. And a little bit here. Get the rest of our dried kelp there. And then some of it will have to go there. Let's sleep, because I don't know how safe this area is anymore. Okay. I think that's everything. Wow, so I had like just enough shulker boxes. Huh. Man, it feels so crazy moving out of this place. I feel like I just designed it and built it and all that stuff, but time really flies. Okay. See you, buddy. We'll be back. We'll leave him here for now. And I think let's fly back to the base. Although my light's just getting a little damaged, but that's fine. We'll fix it. It's not too long of a flight. We just kind of cut through the jungle. And once we see this mangrove swamp, we're pretty close. There it is. I love how this thing just loads in. Oh, so cool. Hey, Mario. What's up, dude? I hope you're doing good. I saw you were live. Was it last night? Working on some Mega Base stuff, so that's exciting. I'll have to stop by at some point. Mario's another member on the server here. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's coming along. We're just doing some organization stuff today. Okay, kelp. Oh, nope, not like that. This is, actually this goes here. No, the only bad thing about this next part is just gonna be, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Just because it's like kind of all over the place. I'm gonna be running around, but. Okay, a lot of stone. So stone, andesite, tough, deep slate, stone, andesite, tough, deep slate, nice, and then dripstone. I think it was here. We still need a block for that. We're also going to make a quick pit stop and drop this up here. Hey Lisa, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're just flying back. We're doing some organizational type stuff here today, just kind of getting everything situated. So you can see now, before these were all empty and I had a massive like shulker monster and a chest monster, and yeah, Yeah, Mario, this is actually... Oh crap, I've been doing this for like almost 4 hours. I did not realize that. That is a long stream. I usually do like 2-hour streams, so... You guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. This is probably won't happen too much. Yeah, I would really like to automate it actually. But for now, I just need this like for my sanity. I was talking about even doing like... Maybe this is just the wood storage, and then I have... you know, at the like next part of the base. So spoiler, if I go on a free cam here, in the next few episodes I'm building another massive island over here. I have all the materials for it, and that's gonna be that is going to be like maybe there will be another storage room in there. I think the main things I'm gonna have in there, like there's gonna be a library and stuff, and maybe like another enchanting setup, even though I just kind of built one. But yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of cool stuff over there. Oh, I'm sure your stuff is awesome. I mean, hey, this is like, I think most of this was really just planning. Like, I had a really cool idea and I just needed to plan it a bunch so I could execute it, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I've done like a decent job with this. I'm not, you know, I'm not done yet, but eventually the base we'll get there. We'll get to where we want it to be. No, that's my good bow. I need to name this. Actually, I need to name most of my tools. I didn't realize that. Wow. Yeah, time does fly when you're having fun. Yeah, another island is kind of a crazy task, but it's coming. It's coming. Oh, well, that's nice of your grandma to let you use her tablet. I hope you are enjoying the stream. We're gonna do this. Toss that there. I don't know what to do with this bell. Actually, tell you what. This might be easier. Instead of flying around from thing to thing, just gonna kind of drop off a bunch of these. Just in the middle, make a new shulker monster. I honestly had no intention of doing all of this today, but you know, we're so close. I'm like, what's another half hour? Actually, while I think about this. Oh, you had me in the first half. I was like, oh no, you don't like the stream, but you love the stream. Oh, thank you. Whew. You had me scared there. It's like, oh no. Well, good. I'm glad that you love the stream. This has been a fun one. Although I think I am losing my voice. So that's going to make the next few episodes interesting. Not gonna lie, I low-key am starting to feel like death. I don't know if it's just the fact that I've been doing this for so long, or like just talking so much. But yeah, I'm fading. I'm not feeling 1000% great. So we're gonna lock in, you guys. We need those positive vibes for the last like little stretch here, half hour or so. And I'll be golden. You guys are keeping me going. You mean another full hour? No, I most certainly don't mean that. Oh no, you're cool. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. You're allowed to not like the stream, but I'm glad that you do like the stream. That makes me happy. Okay, I need more nether stuff. Dirt stuff, I know where that goes. You could be miscellaneous nether, sure. I know where Tink's head goes. Yeah. Okay. Actually, we'll take these two. Horns. Aw. I am so glad that you have joined, and I'm glad you think I'm nice. I try to be nice. What can I say? Yeah, just very like chill, low key. I would say is the vibe we're going for, especially today. Like nothing too crazy. We're not making like, I mean, this is big base progress, yes, but it's also not like, you know, the most insane. Like we're building a giant island. Like, no, we're doing that soon. But I try to do that stuff more for my videos. Streams, I like doing stuff like this so I can really like, you know, chill out, connect with you guys more. It's harder to do that in videos, although I do have a ton of comments I need to reply to. I was away for a little while here, and I've got some lovely comments that you guys left on the video, so I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you. I saw it. I've been busy with vacation and stuff and life, but let me drop these books. I'm also organizing it so it's easier for the server members to rob me. No, I'm kidding. I know Mario especially you wouldn't, but everybody's sweet on the server. I know nobody would come and take items from me, so especially not my cat music disc. And I don't want bounce there. I want bounce in the chest. 13 scares me, so how long has it took you to build this base? It would take me like a year. That's a great question. Gosh, so we started this season in November, last November, so it's not quite been a year yet, but it's getting close. We're coming up to on a year. So yeah, getting dangerously close to a year. But yeah, I did like some pre-work, like designing. Oh dang it, I needed to put something else on there. I did some like pre-work designing it, probably like a month or two out. But I mean, a lot of this has been like kind of pieced together. Like I have a lot of ideas. I try to design at least like the basic, like the island and stuff, but I don't, you know, I don't want to do it all. I think that takes away from some of the fun. So some of it I'll do like the last few episodes I've put out, I've kind of like, those have been like additions on the fly that I knew I wanted to add, but I didn't know like how I'd incorporate them and stuff. And then I've also done like some mini game stuff on the server and, you know, a little mix of other things here and there. So how's my vacation? Where did you get off to? I was in Alaska. So I just spent like the past week in Alaska. It was so incredible, dude. It was fantastic. Yeah, I had so much fun. I'm definitely gonna have to drop some pictures in the Discord, but it's like, honestly, the pictures don't do it justice. Like, it was so just incredibly beautiful. You just have to see it yourself. But yeah, such a fun time. Yeah, I can't wait to go back. That Cash Money guy. Yo, yeah, hey, you know how Cash can be. Really just getting in everybody's chests and stuff. No, I think Cash has more items than like all of us combined. Yeah, dude, Alaska was phenomenal. I would highly recommend it to everybody, but it was yeah, it was kind of like a once in a lifetime trip, but oh, Outdoor Boys, yes. I haven't watched any of their stuff for a while, but yeah. Definitely if you enjoy it, you'd like it up there. Can you join this? Oh, wait, what? What's going on? There we go. Can you join the server? Yeah, okay, so if you have a channel and stuff, I don't know if I have the link in my bio, but you can always apply to join. We do, so there's like an application video. You can look up Afterlife SMP, and we have our own like YouTube channel and stuff. And there's more instructions on how to join there. Yeah, I will say, if you want me to. Oh, you don't have to leave. No, you're more than welcome to. Hey, that's why I'm streaming. If I just needed to talk to Mario, we'd hop in like a Discord call or something. So you're more than welcome to hang out. But yeah, you know, there's like a whole like little application process and stuff. But if you're interested, check it out. And you know, it's we do like you to have like a channel and stuff, and you know, be fairly consistent and stuff with content. But just because, you know, if you apply and you don't get in, doesn't mean that, you know, hey, you can't keep working on your content and stuff, and eventually you know, join later. Yeah, no, definitely stay. I mean, you could leave if you want to, but we'd love for you to stay. Yeah, me and Mario are just being too yappy, yapping too much. I know we haven't gotten to talk for a while, Mario. It's been too long, I fear. Redstone. There we go. Oh, yeah, it can be. YouTube's tricky. I've been close to giving up plenty of times before. You know, it can be hard. It's difficult sometimes, you know. And also sometimes, like, yeah, sometimes I just want to, you know, chill and enjoy Minecraft and not have to like make a video about it. But I do love making content and stuff, and it's helped me get on this awesome server with all these lovely people like Mario. So I'm very lucky to be a part of the server. This is gonna bug me, so I'm gonna like kind of reorganize this a little bit. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if I don't know, if you enjoy like making content and stuff, like I would encourage you to keep going with your channel. You only get better with time. Like I've made a bunch of stuff that in hindsight I'm like, this wasn't the best. But, you know, you learn, you grow, and yeah, that's part of the fun. We got all of our guys in here. You made a video, it took you 5 days. Yeah, it's dejecting. It is. It's tough. You know, I feel the same way. I've definitely had stuff like that. I mean, up till not super long ago, honestly. I mean, my videos, like, you know, weren't doing super well. Yeah, like I'd have a lot of stuff that would just be hitting like 10 views and stuff, but at the same time, like, you know, those are 10 people that are watching and enjoying your content and stuff. So I always try to look at it the positive. It's like, yes, I would love to have 1 million subscribers. That would be awesome. You know, who wouldn't want that? But at the same time, it's like, you know what, you got to start somewhere. You got to get there. And everybody with 1 million subscribers at some point, you know, had videos they were really proud of that probably got, yeah, like 5 views. So you keep working, you keep improving your style, your content. And yeah, like Mario said, it is really hard to find your style and, you know, find your voice, find your niche. And I don't even think I have, but it has been cool to recently see, you know, lots more people, new faces popping in. And yeah, it's rewarding once you get there. I've felt really really grateful recently. So I won't get too sappy on you guys, but yeah, it's been really cool, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you all for stopping in, and if it's something you're interested in, I would say don't give up. It takes a while. Yeah, exactly. Improving is tedious, but it is fun. I think that's a great way to put it. It can be a struggle, but it's also exciting. Hey, Kez, I am doing good. I am currently working on the Megabase, just kind of getting some stuff moved around and in my storage system. We're getting close to the tail end here. We just have these last few shulker boxes. I don't even know where I'm going to put a Heart of the Sea, but that's fine. We'll figure that out. Let's get these flowers, I think. Yeah, we'll start with that. Oh, that's super cool. You built the Death Star? See, I love Star Wars, so I would have been all over that. But see, then sometimes YouTube just doesn't push it into, you know, people's feeds. So I guess my advice would be, you know, with that, take some time, like, you know, reflect on that. Think like, hey, what can I do better? Or even, I like to ask myself, you know, like, who am I trying to reach, you know, with this video, and kind of cater it with like my thumbnails and whatnot. But then also at the same time, you gotta like stay true to yourself. But you know, sometimes you have to cater it more towards your audience, or people you think would enjoy it. And I think a lot of it, and it's kind of tough. This is the part I don't enjoy as much, but it's been getting better. Is like how you package your stuff, right? So, you know, maybe you need to find like take like a really cool like cinematic shot of the Death Star, and maybe like, do you need to add like text onto your thumbnail, and like, is your title really engaging? Because maybe some people who like Star Wars and, you know, Minecraft, I think there's a big overlap there. So absolutely, I think that's a good video idea. But like, you know, is that going to reach the right audience? Like, what is the you know, thumbnail and the title need to say? So a lot of it can be like your packaging and stuff too. And I still really struggle with that. But I think I'm getting better. So it's tough. You know, not every video is going to be your best, but that's okay. It's all part of the journey. Yeah, I agree, Kez. And good. I'm glad you think you found your style. I feel like I'm discovering mine as well here too, which has been really fun. Why do I have so many flowers? I think just because we started out in a like flower forest area, and I just kind of needed a lot of dyes. So, dude, these mushrooms, there was one. I broke them at the start and they're like full again. Least favorite game mechanic. Actually, it's a cool game mechanic. It's just annoying because I keep forgetting about it. And I like to build with mushrooms. I don't know where to put this Heart of the Sea. I think I'm just going to put it in here for now and call it a day. I don't have the brain power to make a whole thing. Potion. Oh. Food. Copper tough. Okay. Can you see the whole base? Yeah, absolutely. Maybe as we wrap up here, I can kind of walk through the base. Because we are down to our last shulker. Oh my gosh, it's happening, you guys. We are officially moved out of the starter base into our mega base era. Ooh, professional yet silly. I like that. And yeah, it's good. It's good to sometimes, you know, I think be vulnerable and and engage with everybody and stuff. It was also weird, like streaming was weird for me for a while because I'm sitting in a room by myself, you know, pretty much talking to myself. But I feel like I've gotten more comfortable with it, and you guys are a big reason for that. So thank you. Aw. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're, you know, enjoying the content enough that you want to subscribe. I appreciate that. I'm honored to have you here. Appreciate all of my loyal subscribers. You guys rock. Final bit. Final little bit. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. Stay calm. With this shulker in place, I think we've done it. Oh my gosh. This was a lot longer than I expected, you guys. Oh, look around us though. I mean, it looks so cool with all the item frames. And I don't think it's too laggy. Mario, you can let me know. You live pretty close by. Where are you? You're just over here, I believe. So you can let me know if I'm lagging up the base too much. It feels fine to me right now though. Alright. Kez, I think being vulnerable is very... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. I think it's a good way to, you know, build an audience and stuff as well. Is, you know, I try to be as authentic as possible with you guys, and you know, sometimes there's a vulnerability in that. But all right. I was gonna call you Lisa, but you said it's your grandma's account, so okay, we'll call you Imposter Lisa, or Fake Lisa. I'll give you a quick little tour here. So there's many ways to enter the base. This is maybe my favorite. It's an airlock. So if you're underwater, and I now have a Riptide, try to... Oh, and it's raining, that's perfect. If you're underwater, you can come through down here. So we're gonna fly into the water and start this way, because this is kind of the way that I built it first. So we come through here. Oh, you prefer void? Okay. Yeah, that's probably better, huh? You can also close it here, but I usually leave it closed this way. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. We have the armor I fought the Ender Dragon in with the rest of our server members, so I had on leather armor. Pretty crazy of me, I know. And then we come up here into this beautiful little hallway, very detailed, very fun and fresh. And then after that, we go into the storage room where we've spent like all of our time today. And you know, everything is nice and organized now. And if we go over here, the only thing I need a piece of dripstone. Mario, do you happen to have a piece of dripstone? I might fly over to your base and snag it, but I don't want to spoil anything. But let me know. These are eventually when everything's like auto sorting. This is where like you can throw your items in there and they'll shoot up a water stream and they'll get sorted. This is an elytra launcher, which I figured out. It was kind of broken, but it was kind of user error. But it shoots you up into the air. And we can see the outside a little bit more. Hey, it's Mario. We have this cool little tower, this cool little tree. And to get back into the base this way, we can just hop down here. Takes you right into the storage room. yeah, just lots of cool decorations. I won't go over too much. I'll give you a quick little brief tour. No. Thank you for checking though, Mario. I really say thank you, Mario. That was sweet of you. I'll just rob, what's his face? Skunk. I mean, here is one of my favorite parts. Big piston door. You guys ready? It's got sound effects and everything. And then if we want to, you can close it from this side. Not as cool from here, but yeah, then we got a little elevator. This is gonna be a cave and stuff, but this is basically all of my farms. So we got tree farm, grass farm, another tree farm, bone meal farm, bush, and like dried grass farm, propagule farm, or propagule farm, I have a hard time saying that word, glow lichen farm, and fern farm. Crazy for less than a year. Thank you. I've been so inspired to work on it. It's just been so fun. Ooh, baby bird. Oh, I'm sorry, Kez. Yeah, that's tough. My cats stay inside, so they don't luckily they don't get too much stuff. Maybe like the occasional bug. This is the first of many elevators, but it's a honey block elevator, so it works with a bubble column between honey blocks. Whoop. And then this one's actually a little tricky to get out of, but if you come up here, this is how you can AFK at the tree farm. Then if we keep going, we can hit this button, go all the way up here. Eventually this will go up to the outside of the base and you can keep going. And then if you want to go back down, you can do a drop shoot. And actually I do have this set up to be like another elevator. Up here is the cave section of the base. So it's very like spooky, kind of like overgrown. I guess spooky is not the right word, but very like lush and overgrown. And in here we have a secret piston door to our enchanting setup. Also our books for our comment of the day. So if you guys comment on the videos that I post, I do like a comment of the day where I read it and, you know, talk about your comment. It could be, you know, something nice, or like if you have an idea for the base, I like to, you know, make you guys as much a part of this world and this base as I am. Lots of little hidden things here though, like my lapis, and then cauldron, potion brewer, this and that, because this is my XP farm. So basically you hit this button, it launches an infestation potion onto some armadillos, and then yeah, you get crazy XP. Void, you're a dog person. Yeah, dogs are great too. I love cats and dogs. I don't have any dogs right now because, you know, it's a little tricky. They're a little, you know, a little more work. So I just have my cats, but I love my cats. Here is our nether portal, which if I show you here, it's also a sword that extends out of the base. So it's the nether swordle, as I like to call it. Down here, the vibe changes right back into this kind of like pastel thing. We can't look at that yet. That's a spoiler for next episode. But, you know, cool little hallway. Then we have my bedroom. And in my bedroom here, I have, if I'm like running out of rockets, I can just like grab a fresh stack. And then that'll replenish because of like a couple hoppers back there. Although I'm running out of these rockets, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And then I do want to have like a set of tools and armor here in case I die and need something in a pinch. Then we also have another elevator. So this is another way into the base, down our little dilapidated bridge, we'll call it. So you can see this bridge is very broken, very run down. I would like to put like an elytra launcher in here too to bounce you up. And eventually there will be a third island on the base. That's going to go this way. So that's why that's open right now. But if we take this elevator back up, this will eventually go to our tippy top. But for now, I'll fly up there and show you guys. Oh yeah, and there's this bridge, which is going to lead to an expansion, which will be not next episode for you guys, but the episode after. And there's a hot air balloon, which is an iron farm. It's pretty crazy efficient, actually. I guarantee you it's overflowing. But if we fly up here, this is my little like comment of the day area. So we read all of our comments up here, and also it's so cool. It's so cool up here. It's such a like beautiful view. But there isn't like a whole lot to the exterior of the bases yet. So I want to make sure, I think this is where the elevator will come up. So I want to make sure maybe we'll add like more foliage and stuff up here. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's, you know, it's like some cats, some dogs aren't always the friendliest, right? They're not always super chill, but most of them I think are. Oh, the custom flowers. These ones. Thank you, Kez. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I saw, was it Sinnoh? I think it was Sinnoh. I saw somebody do that though, and I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. And then there's like this other tower, and there's definitely more details, but that's kind of all I'll give you for today for the little tour. That's a fairly thorough little tour. But unfortunately, you guys, we've been going for like 4 hours. I didn't even realize what time it was. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a fun, more chill stream, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys did too. But with all that being said, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you soon.